this is Chris. I'm with Credit First. I'm the owner and president. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about the collection process. I know a lot of us are confused by this process, so I want to kind of go into a little detail. But before I get started, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself, how long I've been in the industry, and why I do this wonderful work. I've been in the mortgage world or financial world for the last 20 years. I understand credit for the last 17. I've done anything from commercial lending to residential lending. And I saw a need in the area of credit that people just weren't able to get the benefit, and they needed to get some help. So I really reached out and started understanding the law, understanding how the Fair Credit Reporting Act works, and started diving into the basis of how things are reported and the legitimacy of each account, and how to make sure the companies that are reporting this information are doing it from the foundation of that law. So in the collection process, this is how it works. Let's say you have a credit card with Capital One and you're unable to pay that account. And so after 6 months, Capital has an obligation to basically write off that account. So they charge it off and they'll stick that charge off in your credit report. And then from there, what they'll do is they'll sell that account to a third-party debt buyer. We're going to call that debt buyer Midland Funding. That's one of the companies on the market. And Midland Funding now has your account. And what they want to do is they want to create a relationship with you. So they send you a letter in the mail. It says, hey, we're collecting on behalf of Capital One. They don't say they've bought the account. They say they're collecting on behalf of. The first step when you get one of those letters in the mail, letter is called a Dunning letter. And it typically says, hey, we're Midland Funding and we're collecting on behalf of Capital One. And you have 30 days to dispute this account. And if you don't dispute this account in 30 days, then you're agreeing that this is a valid account. So if you don't dispute that account within 30 days, they have a right to report it to the credit reporting agencies, and they have a right to collect on that account. One of the things we send off is what's called a cease and desist. That letter is super important because it lists all the requirements they need to supply, and if they don't supply, they don't have a right to collect that account. That is the most important letter so that we can get them off your back. We can give you some peace of mind. You get the sense that you're no longer having to deal with that collection company contacting you, and it takes the stress off you. That's the goal in all of this, is to alleviate the stress, alleviate the frustration, get you back to where you want to go, and get you back into the credit world. And the collection process is that one thing that really kind of drives us a little nutty. I remember when I first had this happen to me, I was just frantic, not knowing what to do. So I understand the process of how to deal with that initial conflict with having the phone ring all the time. Our goal is to help you gain back some of your own peace and tranquility, take the stress off. So the point of this video is to help you with that process. So if you want our help, we're here to help you, or we can give you some guidance and let you do it yourselves. We love to empower people. We love to see you get past these struggles, these challenges that we all kind of have to deal with in life. This is what our job is. We're here to help you. So if you have a question or have a possible situation you need some help with, feel free to call us. We're here to help. We'll look forward to assisting you in anything you need to do in the future with your credit, and hope we can help you along the journey.